Hello, YouTube. I was going to show the Icom Ic 9700, and you can see I got noise. We go to AM. Listen to that. Now watch this noise blanker. I can adjust it. But I want to put it on 2-meter sideband, 144 or 200. Okay. This noise blanker will take out static crashes. This is the best noise blanker on any radio I've ever owned. And I've owned quite a few radios. The 7610, the 101 MP, the FTDX 101 MP. I just call it 101 MP because it's a mouthful. The 7610, the 7300, the Kenwood 590. I've never had a radio would take out I would take out static crashes like this one does. Listen to how quiet. Now this radio is a serious moon bounce radio. People use these radios for moon bouncing. And they go from 144 to 148. You see here. 147, 99999. Okay. To 144. Put it on FM. And the reason it don't go out of the ham bands, let me see how low it'll go. It'll go to 430. 430 to 450. Let me see here. It'll go, let's see, 1300. Let me go back here. 1300 to 240. And let me change that back to 2 meters. The only thing you can't do, I wish you could do, is, okay, I can swap, if I hit the bottom button, okay.
Yeah, I will, but not yet. K8 to BY. Yeah, but I thought K4AFK was talking about having dropouts when this buddy was telling him to switch over to. And I was telling him that I did that to mine, and it seems to have calmed a lot of the EQs down. And I haven't heard back from him. I was call sign earlier today, but I couldn't get back to him. These for the radio. I must have missed that QSO yesterday. Maybe I fell asleep and took a nap during that time.
Okay, now it's this single band. But see, this is something like the 7300. You got the first menu, but it's got satellite. also shows a SWR. Which I generally use this scope right here. I can turn on the let me see here. Those are the different satellites. Oh, they heard the. Okay, there's the birds. I also got the ISS. AO7, AO73, FO99. Some of them's the Chinese birds. They ain't really that good.
X-ray, Mexico, Charlie November 88.
Kilo Echo 4, Bravo Foxtrot Golf. Oh, I ain't got no fire. Kilo Echo 4, Bravo Foxtrot, Germany. Kilo Echo 4, Bravo Foxtrot Golf. Kilo Echo 4, Bravo Foxtrot, Germany. Icom Ic 85, Juliet Tango. CQ satellite. Kilo Echo 4, Bravo Foxtrot, Germany. QRZ satellite. Let me go back to memory. Like I said, them Chinese birds eat much pumpkin. But let me get off the satellite here. Okay, I'm back on the 673. But this is the first radio I ever owned. The noise blanker would take out the line, all the line noise, and would take out the static crashes. Like if there's a storm 40, 50 miles west of me, and it ain't got here yet, and I could go to the AM or 2 meter sideband, and I can take out all of the static crashes. That's what you call high technology. And the reason they make this radio 144 to 147.9999 is because of moon bounce. This is classified to be a moon bounce. If you got the right antennas, which I don't have the right antennas for moon bounce, I'm just running a Diamond X510. But anyway, if you got all kinds of beams pointed towards the moon and everything, you got a good setup. But I don't have that kind of setup. I don't work moon bounce because it's mostly done on CW, and I'm not a big CW nut no more. I had to get the code to get on HF, and after I got the privileges, I got off of the code. So some people love code. It's like buttermilk. Either you love it or hate it. I just don't like care for it. You know, it was hard to learn. But enough about that. I just want to show you menu 2. Menu 2 is a GPS. which it don't have a built-in GPS, but you can put in the coordinates. You can, see right there's my coordinates. You can manually put in the coordinates. Like a while ago, let me go back to...
I don't know, mine aren't that loose.
See right there, I got the coordinates. It's showing where he's at.
The ones I got at Walmart. Maybe my mattress is a little bit bigger.
But anyway, I thought I'd shoot a little video.
It's a standard mattress for...
I thought I'd shoot a little video on the 9700 Icom. And it has went back up in price. It was around $1,600. So, anyway, everything's went up in price. There it is. $1749.95 plus sales tax. I can't remember. Seemed like I didn't have to pay sales tax on my 9700 because, you know, I don't think they was charging tax back about 3 or 4 years ago. But I got mine back in July. And, but yeah, it's got all kinds of junk here. Here's the set menu. You can, you got a voice equalizer for receive. You got a transmit equalizer, which, let me see here. Hang on just a second. On FM, I got plenty of bass because I got a high-pitched voice. And on DV, well, hang on just a second. DV, I got a high-pitched voice, so. And right here is my call sign. Here's some more D-Star stuff. Here's connectors. This does have an Ethernet port. And you can do firmware with the SD card. But anyway, you can tell I got line noise. They supposed to come out sometime. Which you don't hear that much line noise, but now listen. Look here. But I wish all radios had a noise blanker like this 9700. The only thing the 9700 will not do is a couple things it will not receive outside the band. And I think it is because of Intermod. I watched the video Summers and I can't find it right now. And they said that the reason that don't go outside the 2 meter, 70 centimeters, 1.2 gigahertz ham bands is because when you do that, you open up the receiver for Intermod. So I guess that makes sense. And you cannot, you cannot.
People prefer to do it that way. Well, that's their choice. That's why we live in supposed to be a free democratic system.
You cannot put 2 meters on the top and the bottom. You either put 440. If 2 meters is at the top, you either put 70 centimeters or 1.2. Which I don't even have a...
No, to leave politics out of it, but...
I love D-Star.
You know, I just don't agree with putting a cheap DMR radio on a D-Star. You know, and it gives people bad taste in their mouth. No, it doesn't. It's a DMR or what is it, C4 FM, and every single one, regardless of what I've heard, they always sound way too tinny.
I like D-Star. D-Star was the original digital mode. It come out 2001. Icom Kenwood. Yazoo could have went with D-Star if they'd wanted to, but they wanted to come out with Fusion. But really, I used to be big into DMR, but you had to have the code plugs. You can't update the database no more unless you buy a new radio, and I ain't doing that. So D-Star is ham radio. You never have to update the database. It does it for you all the time. If there's a new ham gets on D-Star, no matter if it's on a repeater, if it's on a reflector, if it's on simplex, his call sign will come up. He has to be registered in the system, and once he is registered, you see his name and call sign come up on the screen. So anyway, I'm going to wrap up the video on the Icom Ic 9700. Like I said, it's a fantastic radio. And I'm not showing off on any other radio I got. They're all good radios, but this radio here separates the man from the boys when it comes to receive and noise blankers and noise reductions. It's got some of the best you can buy out there. And none of these are cheap radios. So they was talk at one time that they was working on a firmware, which I've not seen nothing about it. I don't know, that's just a rumor that the FTDX101D and MP was going to have something to do with lightning noise, with static crashes. If they do that, that will be awesome. But you seen the noise I was getting on it's not went away. But anyway, everybody have a blessed day. And thanks for watching my video, 73's KE4 BFG. And if you got a comment, I'd appreciate that too. Please subscribe, share, and give me a comment, give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. Everybody have a good day. KE4 BFG.